know what? That's actually
just say something quick. You know, like, why don't you, like, instead of like asking somebody about their integrity, watch them show you their integrity. Watch them show you who they are based on the way they interact with the people around you. Look back and observe, because a lot of people are big fucking talkers. And then when it comes to actually taking action and showing what you're saying, they can't practice what they preach.
All right, let me ask you a question off that, actually. Would you girls date a guy who's like a child predator, who has a history as being a child predator?
I don't think anybody would.
All right. So there's a thing that they say that the best prediction of future behavior is past behavior. So let's just say you met a guy, like, oh, well, I don't do that no more. It's just before. Would you date him? Knowing that was his past.
Mental illness type vibe. And it also becomes like, you know, at the end of the day, you do have to have sympathy for each other. We all need each other. And it's not like we're like bashing that person. Obviously, they need help, and obviously they shouldn't be around that situation. But obviously something happened to them in their past to make them act like that. And that's kind of like a mental health illness situation where you want to help them, but you also don't want to maybe date them and be with them.
So that's a great point you just said. So something happens to them in their past, and I agree with that. That led them to be that way, and you have sympathy for them as a human, but I hope you get help.
Recover.
But let's just say a girl.
That never could happen.
Would you think that a girl who had a body count of like 300 dudes, at some point there is something mentally off at that point if she's sleeping that much?
That is true, because, you know, personalities rub off on each other, and I do think that could be true, you know.
So I guess what I'm saying is this. When guys look at a girl's past, because there's a thing that they say that girls don't care about a guy's, like girls care more about a guy's future and guys care more about a girl's past. So girls are very forgiving, and they're willing to look over a lot of things that guys have done because they look at where he's headed from here, moving forward. And most guys, they look at a girl's history and they think, oh, she's fucked 100 dudes. Sure, is it possible she could be loyal? I mean, I guess. I mean, it's possible to get hit by lightning too. So like things are possible, but is it probable that a girl that has done that much, at some point, she has probably some mental issues attached to why she's doing that behavior?
There is, but if you're willing to, like, you know, like, I think we all need each other and we all need to support each other. And I feel like, and a lot of that, you know, a guy could have a 300 body count and not have this mental health issues. It's because the society puts women in these positions of feeling that way. Even though realistically you could have 300 body counts and it's realistically your body, it's not going to affect it. You know?
You don't think there's mental stimulation that changes, like when you're sleeping with that many bodies? Because you're kind of giving yourself, in a sense, you're exchanging energy with a person. I don't know if you feel that way, but
like if you're willing to put yourself in that position of being 301, like you're contributing to someone's.
No, I just don't feel special being with a girl who has a super high body count.
So what makes a girl special is that she hasn't slept around with a bunch of dudes?
Yeah, because like, I mean, there's this like classic analogy in like forums and shit where it's like, if 100 keys can open a lock, is it really secure?
But Matt, these are all analogies and these aren't actually real women things. Because I can tell you as a woman, that's not the same. It's not like your body is changing. It's not like...
Because now you're just comparing women to objects.
Because that's like, you know, I guess, you know, I have a lock at my house and like there's a bunch of keys that can open the lock. But does that mean...
Are you saying women are objects, Matt?
That lock changes or that like that lock's less special? Like, not really.
Well, it doesn't make the lock special.
It's just a key and it's a lock.
Yeah, but 100 keys can open it. Like anyone can just break in.
100 keys can open any lock. So what is that analogy? Because if we get Justin's key, go to the fucking Photoshop and copy a bunch of keys.
Well, I just want the lock that I'm...
I guess.
So you're comparing women to objects again?
To objects.
Matt, why does the lock have to be secure?
Objects, guys.
Who's trying to steal things from you, bro?
It's very, I don't know, dude. You know, we're all spiritual beings. Like realistically, this is like a shell of our outer self. We all have souls that are just going to be...
Trying to cancel me, Luis. Jesus.
It's just like you guys going at it, man. So I'm kind of in between on the topic because like at a humane level, I don't really care what a girl's done with her life. Like sleep around if you want. I don't think it's mentally healthy. And then statistically, it's just not the most probable choice if you're trying to make educated decisions. If you're dating a girl that's been sleeping around with like 300 dudes, it's just not the smartest probable decision, I'd say. But I don't judge her. I don't really care. It's just like live your life how you want. But seems kind of dangerous to date a girl like that. And I'd actually say the same thing for guys. A guy that slept with 300 women.
Yeah.
There's some mental issues with Justin.
Yeah,
What the fuck? What are you trying to say, bro?
There's some mental issues going on there. At some point, there's like something, you know.
Well, and I feel like men try to overlook that stuff.
I'm the host.
Golden virgin right now.
I'm the host. I'm just bringing everyone
You should
out.
be saying he's the golden Buddha virgin right now. Like that's your boy. You know, you lie for
But
your
you said you
boys,
wouldn't date a
fight out for
virgin.
your boys.
You said you wouldn't date a virgin. True. Yeah. So what's going on?
But then you've always got to times the count by like 10. I don't know.
So
I'm kind of tired.
I don't know,
I want to
it's-
cut it.
it's-
This is fun though.
it's a tough conversation to have for sure.
Thank you,
Because
guys.
I still respect girls like overall. Not trying to compare them to objects, but it was just an analogy I thought about.
But those are
It wasn't my
basic
analogy.
analogies.
Yeah.
It's been said.
And then you compared them to used cars, and then locks and keys.
God damn it.
I don't know. We're just rambling off at this
Thank you
point.
so much for having me.
It was a blast.
It was blessed.
Guys, go follow Maya on Instagram. Maya, what's your Instagram?
My Zita, follow me, bitch.
And then
yeah.
go follow Alicia on Instagram. Alicia, what's your Instagram?
Lemony Snicket.
What?
Lemony Snicket.
That's your Instagram?
Lemony
Yes.
Snicket.
That's not your Instagram.
My spam.
Okay. And then
My spam account.
you can follow Real Luis Mercado on Instagram, Matt.Levine on Instagram, and obviously me, Drag Justin 2 on Instagram.
Wait, let's do a quick recap because I feel like
Okay, you want to do a quick
I'm about
recap?
to get canceled. I feel like I'm the bad guy in this like podcast, bro. Like again, I'm not saying I'm right. I could be wrong. It's just my own personal preference.
Yeah.
So Justin,
What's up?
I already said to
got it.
agree to disagree.
you know, freedom of speech, baby.
Like, I don't give a fuck what
Matt, no one's canceling you, bro. Don't worry.
It doesn't affect me. I don't care what you believe. You can believe a fucking pie in the sky is Jesus, and if that makes you fucking happy and makes you a nice person, good. You know, like.
But then if someone has that belief and they have a platform where they're sharing that belief with other impressionable younger men, then they're now passing that information to the new generation of people, right?
Mm-hmm.
So wouldn't like, doesn't it matter what people are saying publicly?
I mean, it depends on like how you view it. Like, I don't know. Like, I mean, some people care, some people don't. Like, there's always gonna be that. Like, you can always, you know, like say that there's gonna be all of that like outlet on the media and stuff, and it's like that's been happening forever. Like, no matter, like that was happening before even social media. Like, you know, they had like clans and clubs and stuff for like, you know, communities that people would join that had this mindset. Like, you know, this has been happening for millions of years. Like, people are going to think what the fuck they want to think. And I don't got the energy, or they're not paying me, you know. Like, maybe if you paid me some money, I might be like challenging these like, you know, super social, you know, super influencers that are, you know, pushing on like misogyny or bullshit onto
just need to
people.
empower women.
But like, I just like, I like to just
Which we need
empower
more of.
people, like just empower people in general. Like, even like I have some songs that, you know, they just use like they pronouns, not because like it's like I'm trying to like, you know, be like saying like, you know, like some people gay fish and stuff. I'm not trying to do that, but like I just want the concept to be like, you know, this could affect someone who's a guy or a girl. Like, you know, at the end of the day, like the gender is becoming less and less important.
Well, guys, you guys know English is the only language that doesn't use gender to, like
Differentiate.
differentiate objects. You know, like in France, like the moon is a girl and like a chair is like a boy or something like that. Because you know we all have there's male and female nouns, and like English is one of the only languages that doesn't do that. So at the end of the day, all we do differentiate is male and female as like a being, which is crazy because all other languages, that's why English maybe like going down the they them role is like not super crazy, because English is actually one of the only languages that doesn't have feminine and masculine nouns. Like we don't use that as nouns. Like in a lot of other languages, when you learn like French and stuff, like they have masculine and feminine nouns. So for English and being like the most spoken about language too, like it's, before this it was Latin and now it is English. And
Alicia,
the
how are you
only
so
one.
smart?
Oh, I wrote an essay about this in school actually a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
So I actually learned a lot about really looking into the English language of like how kind of weird it is when it is to like learn. Other languages have a really hard time, even though it's one of our most talked languages in the whole world. And it's very different than every other language.
Gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. My name is Justin Marc, international dating coach, relationship expert, and VIP lifestyle development coach. I've been teaching dating, soul skills, and Daygame for 10 years in 50 plus countries, 6 continents, to thousands of guys in person just like you. And I love teaching guys this stuff. So if you like this video, please make sure to do me a favor and leave a thumbs up on this video. I really do appreciate that. Now, if you want to follow me more closely, you can go ahead and follow me on my new Instagram, DrunkJustin2, and watch my daily Instagram stories where I'm always partnering with hot girls, doing exclusive events, crazy shit on my daily Instagram stories. Make sure to follow me there. You can see me traveling around the world in real time, doing amazing things, and teaching guys like you in person every day on my Instagram. And you can message me on my Instagram as well. So go ahead and follow me on Instagram and message me there. And if you want to actually call me, you can call me at justinmarc.com. We'll do free consultation calls. You can actually call me and we'll do a free discovery call where we can get you on the right action plan to change your dating life and your social life at justinmarc.com. And if you guys want to dig deeper and watch more of our more exclusive content, go to wingmanpodcast.com and watch our Wingman podcast on Spotify, Apple, and all platforms. And we'll see you guys very soon in a new video. My name is Justin Marc, and I'll talk to you very soon. Peace out.